spend most of the time because people are getting registered or I've been almost 4 years, but I haven't.
Hello there.
Hello.
What do you think about today?
This is beautiful. So fun. I'm so excited. It's going to be a fantastic day.
All right.
Congratulations to Kathy and her team. Here's the important stuff here.
I'm coming that way. What do you got? What are we doing here?
We are adding almond champagne to the punch. Actually, it's just almond champagne and pomegranate juice. So.
Good stuff.
And I think we need more.
Yeah, reinforcements are coming.
Uh-oh, here we are. Are you putting another one in there? Yes. Okay, yeah, please do. And then I'll add some more juice.
Here, Cynthia and Margaret.
Yeah, if you wanna.
Yeah, there's my photographer back there, my husband Rick.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, welcome everybody. I'm so glad that you could be here today. This is our first annual Cookie Lee Fashion Show, a celebration of women. And really today it's all about you. You know, it's a week before Mother's Day, and we rarely take the time just to celebrate ourselves and to have an afternoon by ourselves with a little bubbly and some sweet dessert. So I'm really glad that you're all enjoying that, because that was one of our requirements, to make sure that we have something very sweet and fun for you today. So I just want you to relax and enjoy the program. And you may have noticed that your consultant that invited you here today was not wearing any jewelry. And we did that on purpose because we want to show the transformation from not wearing any jewelry into wearing a daytime look, and then we're also going to go into an evening look. Well, I must say you are all very special women here. Your consultant extended this special invitation to you for a variety of reasons. Maybe it's that you're interested in the business, so we wanted you to come today as we celebrate you. Maybe you're interested in our preferred shopper 50% discount. That's a great program that we have, and you can still sell to your friends and family. Or maybe you're a new consultant to our team and we just wanted to make sure you get all the jewelry tip experience that you need. In any case, we do want to celebrate you here today, and we're so glad that you've joined us. So let's just applaud ourselves for being here today. I think this is going to be so much fun. All of the guests here today have received a gift from their consultant. Have you looked inside your swag bag yet?
Yes.
Isn't it just so cute? And did you see that the lip gloss is personalized for today, the Cookie Lee Fashion Show?
Wow.
And you can carry that along with you, and always remember me. No. I'm kidding. You may notice that I'm dressed sort of a little silly. It might look like, oh no, she's just wearing a lot of jewelry, but actually I'm wearing 2 watches on this hand and lots of bracelets, which is nothing new for me, and different bracelets over here and lots of rings. I wanted to show you the different ways that Cookie Lee incentivizes us as consultants. It's a great company and is always rewarding us. So I'll just go through these really quickly. These 2 rings you get when you do in your first 90 days of being a consultant by recruiting other consultants and in sales. So there's a pink one and a purple one, and they're exclusive to those consultants who earn that. This one was another incentive, this pink flower ring, which is really cute. It was an exclusive 1 month when we had a recruiting incentive. This ring and the one on my middle finger here are trip rings. If you haven't noticed, we're talking about our European cruise here today. And every year when we earn a trip and go on a trip with Cookie Lee, we get these special rings that nobody else can get. And we love exclusives, don't we, when somebody else can't get it, right? The bracelet, the watches that I have on my hand are also incentives that we earn through Cookie Lee, as is this bracelet. These are some of the hostess incentives that we've had in the past. And these were exclusive bracelets as well that we could earn with Cookie Lee. Now, maybe you're not interested in the business, but for us who do the business, having a little carrot in front of you all the time and getting that reward is so important to us and really makes us feel so special, like we want to make you feel special today. In fact, I'd like to introduce one of my close friends, Cheryl Mangan right here, who I signed up to do the business 8 years ago in April. So please give her a warm welcome. This business is all about friendships, and all of you here today are our friends, but in Cookie Lee we become even better friends, and we're so excited to do these events together. Okay, so at the end of the fashion show, we have one more surprise for you. One of you will win your favorite daytime look. So I'm sure you're going to love them all, but I want you to pay close attention because you're going to have to pick out what your favorite daytime look is. And we're just about ready to begin the show, but in your handouts that you have right there, I know handouts sort of sounds so, business-like, but anyway, in the materials that are in front of you, you're going to have, you have an order sheet that has each look listed in pink and black. The pink is the daytime look, and the black is how we add layers to that to develop that evening look. So make sure you pay close attention to the pink portion of each look because that's the daytime look that you might be able to win. You're also going to see a flyer on the European cruise that all of your consultants are earning this year, and we will travel to Europe next year. So we thought it would be really fun to gear this around each port that we're going to visit. Some of your consultants have already earned their trip for 2011 in the first 4 months of this year. And that's because Cookie Lee makes it so easy. We will take probably 1,000 consultants and guests on this trip. I don't believe any other company takes so many people on such an exclusive trip. Now, my husband's been on all the trips. What do you think about those trips, honey?
Unbelievable. Just, yeah. I mean, we went to Alaska, on the Inland Passage. That's just totally unique. We've sat on the most beautiful beaches in the world, in the Caribbean and Mexico and Turks and Caicos. You never go to these places if you. I always tell Kathy, this is all about the journey. It's not as much about the jewelry as I'm sure for a woman it is about the jewelry. But for me, I just see it's a great opportunity to mix it up with friends and have fun and go to some places you'll never go to any other way, maybe.
And actually, all our husbands become great friends on these trips, so it's a lot of fun. Thank you very much, honey. But whether you are in Spain, Italy, or the streets of San Diego, we all want to look great, right? We want to look trendy and fashionable. And the looks we're going to show you work for any city, even though we're going to take you through each port, and they're designed to take you and your busy schedule from day to evening effortlessly. And we call this process going from simple to sensational. So you just invest in some pieces, and when you mix them up,